welcome back to session 26 of Ghostale Inn. Starting us off with a recap from Fuya.
Last time on Ghostale Inn, Kenji, Miyashita, Jun, and I got swallowed by the colossal dog after we failed to calm it down or defeat it. There, we saw visions of Jun's past, first as a child playing in the fields, innocently dreaming to become the greatest archer across the land. Next, as a fresh recruit on the battlefield, where he lost his best friend Minyo to an arrow through the head. Finally, in the dregs of war, with food growing scarce and starvation closing in, the soldiers decided to eat the hunting dogs to survive, including the one we've been looking for, Fuzai. We did what we could as the people we possessed, but in the end we could only spectate each tragedy before coming back to our real bodies in the belly of the beast. But these visions helped us realize that the giant beast was an amalgamation of souls from the dogs eaten by the soldiers. A mysterious voice offered a chance to change this fate, and we took it. Kenji, Miyashita, and I were sent back to Jun's childhood and successfully convinced him not to join the war. He lived a happy life till his old age, and it made him realize that he had to let Fuzai live a happy life too. After one last embrace, Jun let Fuzai go, to once again be reincarnated into the cycle of life. Goodbye, Fuzai, and good luck.
That was beautiful. Also, as Fuya, you kind of feel your body in a moving vehicle. Kind of hear the sound of a wooden wheel kind of running on this dirt track, and your body's heavy and it's longing for some rest, perhaps, as you drift back into a dreamless sleep.
Sleep? Are we still in like the middle of nowhere in the village?
I think we're knocked the fuck out. We were not doing well
Oh,
at the end of that
God.
battle.
Yeah, you wake up on the bed.
I immediately get up and try to look out the window. Where am I?
You look out the window. It's dark outside, but you can kind of hear chatters. There are people around. You look around and you're sitting on a bed that you are familiar. This is the bunker beds in the Rangers headquarters.
Oh, okay. We got back somehow. Guys, where are my teammates? I start looking around for them.
You kind of look around, and as you climb down the bunk bed, I need you to roll a. Ooh, will this be?
Hey.
Roll an athletics check.
We're gonna fall out then.
Fallout, take 2 damage. You only had 1 hit point. You fall unconscious again.
No. Both.
With a 12, kind of stumbled as you descend the small ladder from kind of the top of the bunk bed. As your feet kind of still hurts from, you're not sure what. A lot has happened yesterday, you presume. And you kind of look at your arms, and a lot of your wounds are patched up. You have a couple of kind of fabric wrapped around your arm.
Yeah, stupid bed, bunk bed nonsense. But at least somebody treated my wounds. Am I fully healed or?
For all intents and purposes, Fuya, you are healed. You will benefit from a long rest.
My spells back. Okay. I try to stumble out of the room. Too stuffy in here.
As you head out the room, you hear kind of behind you very loud snores from Kenji.
I know those snores anywhere. I walk up to him and shake him away. Kenji, I need you to confirm what happened. Was it a dream?
Kenji starts, like, falls out of bed. No.
Takes 2 damage.
I swear, you can't eat me. I wouldn't taste good anyway.
Calm down. It's just me.
Oh, hey, Fuya.
Hi. Do you remember like a big dog eating us and then like we went into Drew's childhood?
I had this crazy dream. Like, we went to the inn and then like that bullface guy was there and he was like, you guys have to join the scouts or something. I was like, I don't really want to, but he was gonna put us in jail if we didn't. And then we like joined the scouts and then like we went on a mission. Super Bond was there. It was really weird.
Kenji, that part was real, but what do you remember like after getting eaten?
Wait, we really got eaten by a giant shadow dog?
Yes. Okay. That confirms it.
I remember like kind of going to sleep again, I think after being eaten, and then June was there, and then June wasn't there, and then Fuzai was there, and then Fuzai wasn't there. And then we were in June's hometown, and then we weren't. Hey, do you think we died twice? Do you think that happens in the underworld?
Fuya ignores that question. So that means that Fuzai's really gone, huh?
I mean, kind of the last thing I remember seeing was June hugging Fuzai. And I don't know, I had this like warm kind of fuzzy feeling in my stomach. It was
I didn't.
nice.
I had dread.
I get the feeling our stomachs are very different. Speaking of stomach,
Your
I'm
stomach
hungry.
is
Is
full
it
of
breakfast?
I guess. Where's Miyashita at?
Miko Miyashita, you are also perhaps sleeping. The first thing you hear is there breakfast?
So, given the time that I have spent around these two, I think I may or may not have developed the ability to tune out white noise or a random assortment of colorful noises during sleep.
She's tuned out the frequency of her voices. Hold on, I think Miyashita's in the bunk above me. Miyashita! I punch the mattress above me.
Oh my god.
I immediately snap my eyes open and ready my weapon. Is there an enemy?
You look over
just
and
you,
like
Kenji.
Kenji and Fuya have like peered over the side of the bed. Hi, Madam Miyashita.
And a certain rapier is centimeters away from your eye.
Oh, well, good morning to you too.
Good morning, or is it good evening? I can't really tell the light outside.
Oh, wow, I didn't really think about that. I mean, breakfast is just whatever the first thing you eat when you wake up, right? So.
No,
I
because like when you
suppose
take
that
a
is
nap.
one way to look at it.
If I June then, I have a bone to pick with him.
As you try to kind of get up from the bed, your body is stiff and all your muscles are kind of sore, and you will have 1 level of exhaustion as a result.
All of us?
have level 1. No, just Mikoyashita.
Oh.
You will have 1 level of exhaustion for
Right?
the moment.
Why do you look so tired, Miss Shrine Lady?
Yeah, you kind of look like shit.
I had quite a long dream. Actually, it might not be a dream.
Oh my god, wait, in your dream, were we at the inn and then the bullhead guy was there and then he and Zoxa were fighting? And then he was like, you guys have to join the scouts.
I am pretty sure that part is reality.
And you guys are way better at this than I
Yeah.
am.
I remember dreaming for maybe 3, 4, or even 5 weeks. I forget. It was pretty long.
Was that how long we were out?
The heck?
You hear
It's
knocking, kind of from coming from the door
possible.
direction.
We're tired in here. What? Oh, sorry. That was a stranger. You can come in, Juan.
Yeah, you're always available in the bunks.
The door kind of slides open. As you see, kind of one is holding 4 plates of various things. He's holding like kind of on one plate. There's like glasses of milk. He's also holding soups on the other plates, very very carefully balanced.
So how is one carrying all 4 plates? Is he using like his foot to open the door, or is he carrying 4 plates on one arm, or like balancing one on his head?
His head is perhaps a little. You think their head is a little too round. The helmet is a little round to balance. But they do have like 3 plates on kind of stacked on one arm, and then what looks like a kind of a bag of fruits, and that's the hand that they use to kind of like pry open the door.
One, you were the one saving grace of this scout place. Thank you. Kenji immediately relieves them of some of the plates.
I help one open and close the door after he gets in.
One lets you take the kind of the soup, the plate with all the soups.
Well, you can put the rest on that table.
You see that as one walks in, there's 3 figures behind them. Good morning. Good to see all 3 of you are doing fine.
You
Good morning,
left
Jim.
Bullseye.
Oh. No, I didn't. Also, I mean, kind of, but not in a bad way, if we are.
The first thing that happens, you get swallowed by a giant dog, live a whole life with old age, and the first thing you think of is, man, I'm gonna leave my dog in this colossal being's stomach. Yeah, that makes sense.
Over, are
Yeah.
the colossal being and the dog are the same person? Kenji is over stuffing his face with soup.
Yeah, so like he basically ate himself.
Like a snake.
What do you
Yes.
mean a snake would eat itself? I've
Like-
never seen that happen.
You know, like a snake, but it like forms a circle. It's like called like Aurora Borealis or something.
I think it's also like a star thing or something.
I'm sorry, that's That's not. Look, the snake thing was great, obviously, but that's not the point. Are none of you even remotely curious about what the hell even happened to you?
Who is talking, Bond?
This side.
No. This is
That
Silo.
sounds like Silo.
Oh, Silo? Okay. No, I'm more interested in why you didn't jump in with us. We die together, Silo.
No, we don't. Plus, well,
Why you
no,
stink.
thank you. Respectfully, no. Look, if I wasn't there, who's going to catch all of you as you fall down from, like, I don't know, 50 feet?
Oh yeah.
You'll be dead.
That was like the very last thing. It was like after June and Fuzai were hugging in like, you know, the dream. We were all like falling. And I was like, wow, I could probably tank this fall, but like I don't know so much about Miyashita and Fuya. And then I was like, wow, I feel like really sleepy and like my body doesn't have a lot of blood in it. And then I had a dream where I was a giant bao bun, and then Fuzai was huge, and I was like, I had legs and I was trying to run away from him because he kept trying to eat me. I kept trying to tell him, Fuzai, no, it's me, Kenji, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, thank you for sharing your dream or vision or something like that. Anyways. So, we still have a report to write, just so you know.
We have to do paperwork
Disgusting
after
bones.
all that?
I would prefer that. I guess if you caught us, yeah, I should thank you. Thank you, I guess.
You're very welcome. Try not to die again. Anytime soon. Try not to die again.
We haven't died yet. I mean, except for like the first time, I guess.
I take some fruit, I put it on Silo and June's heads, and I leave the room to go do some paperwork. That's my way of bullying. I don't really have like paint or anything.
You balance kind of.
That was not a gift.
Silo kind of immediately like tilts his head so that the apple kind of on top of his head rolls down. He catches it. Oh well, I forgot to mention that it was due end of day, so I actually have some time.
Silo, if you're not gonna eat your fruit, can I have it?
Sure, why not? He tossed it to you. Well, a lot has happened since, well, a lot of you left, I presume. Tyler told me a little about what had happened. It was very dangerous. Young Kenji, Miyashita, and Fuya. I was very worried.
Innkeeper, you know it was. We always bounce back from, you know, kaiju and giant kaiju dogs and getting beaten and also getting bitten by dogs and a lot of other things. Wait, so what happened to the big dog kaiju? Did it just disappear? What happened to you know, Hound Village?
Well, that much I am not sure. It appears that after the creature had disappeared, that the rest of the canines did not chase you.
So they stopped attacking everyone?
Well, the more accurate way would be that they simply weren't seen again. I know young ones are usually very adventurous, but perhaps you ought to look out for yourselves.
Well, looks like we did a good job. Fixed all the dogs, got rid of the big kaiju. Pretty much A+ on our report, probably. Might be in the wings for a promotion, even, might say. Madam Yoshida, what do you think?
So Miyashita is only half listening. I think she is still processing the 5 extra weeks of memories in her head, just sorting everything out. And also, she's a little tired. Sorry, Kenji, can you repeat that?
No one wants to listen to my stories about lateral movement.
I have been listening to your story, Kenji. Not to say that you've not done a fantastic job. I'm just saying that if something were to happen to one of you, that these old bones would be very sad.
Aw. Well, don't you worry, Master Innkeeper. Nothing's gonna keep us down. Well, if you want, maybe you should go on the next mission.
Well, I would hope that there is someone to look out for you a lot. Not to mention that I was going to join you on this one, and I went back to grab some water and provisions. I came back and the horse carriage was gone.
We left without you? I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I mean, with Stupid Bond's crew, there was like a lot of people. I wasn't keeping track of who was supposed to be going. You'd think there'd be like more rigorous, I don't know, type of sign-out sheet type stuff or documentation about these mission type things.
Well, it's well, I suppose they left it for the team itself to keep track of its members.
Prime Maiden, I feel like we kind of let Innkeeper down on this one.
Miyashita's half asleep currently.
She's listening, don't worry.
Fuya, as you kind of walk down the hallway, you see various kind of scout teams moving around. Some are kind of getting dressed for missions. You see a team is kind of just about to returning from perhaps some morning routines.
I am on a mission, man. I don't care about any of these scouts. I don't even care about bonds. Even though they probably helped carry us back.
You think back on that. You think that's, well, with if anything, the horse carriage is it shouldn't make it too hard for them to carry you back.
Then I'm on my way straight to report the mission or try and fill out some paperwork.
Boring.
You head down the hallway, kind of past the cafeteria, as people kind of still enters and exits, and you make it to the room at the end of the hallway. You open the door to see a familiar figure. You recognize this dark eagle scout as Yatagawa.
He's back!
But the guy that was dissing June or something?
We
Good
met
morning.
No, I think this
Scout
is
Poop.
the one that escorted us from Bonsai's estate.
Yeah.
Yes, the guy he
You're-
was like bad mouthing Jude all the way or something.
You're here for a report.
Yeah, I guess.
Very well. I have the paperwork ready here.
Like snatch it from him just because I'm not entirely sure if I remember him bad mouthing Jude. And I like fill it out. Sit down somewhere and fill it out.
Gives you he kind of like narrows his eyes as you pull the this report from his hand. In your hands is a very standard kind of paperwork. It's kind of a couple pieces of paper on the kind of attached to a wooden board.
I pull. Is there a feather pen around somewhere? Is that offensive to the ego man?
Pluck his feather. Show dominance.
You can certainly try.
I pull out a feather pen from my bag. I actually do have a fancy feather pen that I snatched from Bonsai's estate at some point, I think.
There are plenty. There are plenty
There's
of
a fancy
feather
feather pen.
Okay, I grab one from nearby, make eye contact with the evil man as I'm grabbing it, and I go to start filling it up.
How would you like to write this report? How much details would you like to include in this report, Fulia?
This is going to who's our boss again? It's the bull man, right? Or is it Heiwu-chan?
That's a
Was it
good
chosen?
point. I don't think we have like a specific boss. I know
You
if
don't
that's
think
what
you
we're
have
doing.
a specific boss for this or a specific captain assigned to this mission?
Is there a sample report that we could look at for the format of the report that's supposed to be submitted?
Well, I assume that's the rest of your team. Come on in. Grab a seat.
Hey guys, I'm glad you decided to come do some paperwork. Paperwork's fun.
Yeah, I am because Fuya, since you really like paperwork and everything, like I was just thinking I could give you mine even to do mine as well.
I know a young one once told me that you have to teach a man to fish so that he eats forever. This is your fishing. I'm teaching you right now.
How the
Now
hell
pick
does
up your
learning how to
pen.
fish feed you forever? I mean, the river doesn't have an infinite amount of fish, especially in winter season. Usually, you probably have a pretty good chance during mating season when most come up to the top of the river to breed. But like in winter, usually even if you know how to fish, it's not going to feed
Rashida.
you.
Rishida, please help me.
Oh, I was just about to say, if
I think
Traders
it might
don't
be
get
a
the
little
thought.
difficult for Kenji to do a report given that he cannot read.
yeah,
But he can write. That's his whole thing.
well, yes, he will just have to write it down and then not, read it afterwards.
Guys, don't
No
worry. I would
mistake,
never make
Reggie.
any mistakes in a report.
A good calligrapher never makes mistakes. Are you a good calligrapher?
I'm the best calligrapher.
All right,
that's it.
then
Give
you
me the
can do
pen. I'm
this.
gonna write the best damn report you've ever seen.
There you go. I hand it over. If I was gonna say like if Heiwu-chan is our boss, then we could like talk about kaiju and stuff. But if it's Bullman, that who's reading this ego man? Who's gonna read our report afterwards?
Depends.
That's on what?
Usually reports go to other captains on paperwork duty. Sometimes I would read them. Occasionally it's going to be all of the, big captains. They have access to all of the mission reports, so should they request to read one, then it goes to them.
Well, we had a whole big trial about kaiju, so I think it's okay to talk about it.
You run into a
Yes, and
kaiju?
given that
What type of kaiju? Where?
You wait
Satisfying,
until the
huh?
report is done, sir.
Oh, that being said, Vaughn also ran into a kaiju.
Yeah,
Right.
we were on the same mission.
Hmm.
What did he say?
That'll
What did Bond say in his
explain it.
report? Did he make up lies about me?
I don't read his report. I wouldn't know.
He probably blabs about everything, so we should probably be specific. Except for like the end part, but they don't need to know that.
Actually, what did June write in his report? We could probably use that as a guideline.
Ooh, yeah, can we just,
You
like,
peek
copy
over
June's
to what
report?
June is writing. You see that June has like very in like a lot of details kind of described what had happened from when you arrived at the village to kind of when the kaiju appeared. He since like kind of paused there. You see that he's very like deep in thought.
How do we even describe that? We got Eden, talked a bunch, and then and then we got spat out.
Miyashita is going to start writing her experience for the approximately 4 to 5 weeks of visions before she clears it out of her mind and can no longer write about it. She'll start there first, and then clear her mind, and then do the other parts. And then after that, she will no longer have any memory of that occasion.
That is crazy. Why are you trying to forget?
Do you
Because
want
I
to-
would prefer not to have schizophrenia.
Excellent. You are at liberty to do that. You want to forget everything that happened in the dreams?
Or at least, like, I guess, lock it away in a memory box that I don't have it interfere with my main persona.
She's compartmentalizing.
You compartmentalize.
Kenji's writing his report like a noir novelette. You see him like kind of in the corner. It was a dark and stormy night. The dame walked in, and I knew she had problems going back to Tennessee. She said there's a kaiju out in Hound Valley, and I said, well, there's only one man who can possibly go out there and fix this, and that's Detective Puncher. Kenji continues writing.
We're just gonna write it in like textbook style, like anytime there's like a introduction of a place, like this village, she like puts a little asterisk, and then on the side is like, this is the village that June grew up in, like that kind of stuff. And then she's not gonna say anything about what happened inside the dog. She's just like, we got spit it out, and then the dog disappeared. That's it. Keep it vague.
You see that June has also kind of resumed writing. As another hand kind of hands Yatagawasu a finished report. As Silo kind of finished his very quick.
What'd you write?
Oh, that should be fine. There we go. Forgot to sign. He kind of signs the report.
I'm gonna read his.
Silo, what answer did you get for number 17?
There's a number. There's a back page. You can. I will allow you to peek into what this report is about.
Must be amazing on multi-choice tests. Yeah, I'm gonna peek.
You peek over and you see handwriting that you can pretty much can't discern. You see that the chicken scratches that is kind of Silo's handwriting. You could kind of make out one sentence, something about team members eaten by dogs.
Is there a little sketch of the dog and eaten teammates?
Yeah,
and
we need like
stick figure drawing.
You don't see
We can
any
draw pictures in our
figure drawing.
reports.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
And
recommend
he's
that
gonna draw a comic book.
it is recommended that you don't draw pictures unless words aren't sufficient.
Kenji is already drawing
A little hard to
picture of
log those,
Detective
you know.
Puncher.
Silo, did you go to school?
You're not at liberty to get that information. Actually, no. Of course I went to school.
With this chicken, and you came out with this chicken scratch?
Yes, of course. I was particularly good at, what they call that. Oh yes, multiple choice.
Yeah,
Or is
in
it multiple
exchange for your
guess?
handwriting.
I'll tell you, I succeeded at all of the tests every day.
Not the English ones.
And of course, being the teacher's favorite.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Oh,
You better.
when you were the teacher's favorite with you so bad, obnoxious. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe you were teacher's pet. Did you get bullied in school, Silo?
Roll an insight check, Fuya.
I'll just be. 15.
With the 15, a thought kind of brushes in your head. You realize that you don't think Silo went to school.
Silo! Alright, if you went to school, how do you spell hippopotamus?
That's not a real word. That's a
Is
word
that
you
what
made
they
up.
teach you at school?
Yes. Like, duh. Like, do we have grades?
Oh, wait, Fuya, so like you went to school?
Of course I did. I like get a little bit of a headache. It's like I'm sure that I went to school, but I'm like, that's actually weird though, because I shouldn't have.
Oh my god, could you finally teach me the cell cycle?
No, no.
But I've
Kenji,
always
that
wanted
is
to
the
know.
one thing I will. That's the one thing I will not teach you. Where'd you even hear about that?
From people who went to school. Anyway, report's done. Kenji slams it on Yatagarasu's desk. And just
Excellent.
between you
We
and
got
me,
that.
Mr. Yatagarasu, you can trust my report over Bond's, 100%.
He looks down and kind of narrows his eyes, his eagle eyes at the detective puncher
Oh, that's the wrong
sketch that you drew.
There's a picture with like Bond in the background, like super scraggly and like weak, being like, "Please help me, Detective Puncher."
Is this? This cannot be Bond.
Yeah, that's Bond. You can tell because of his like mule face.
You drew his eyes are, on the side, not on his nose.
Yeah. Well, no, because that's his nostrils. These are his eyes. See, because they're crying. Because he was a little scared.
Sure. It kind of stores it.
No, I see it.
Yeah, see, you guys get it.
Is everyone done then?
Yes.
You see, one kind of hands in theirs, and it's just a little. It's a very simple sketch of. Yeah, you see that they had drawn like a circle with like 4 really long legs, and then the circle kind of has like 9 little circles around it, and then there's a bunch of stick figures on top of that, and that's it. It kind of hands it
Gee,
in.
I thought I told you to teach Juan how to write.
What? I didn't know that was my responsibility. I didn't even go to school.
You are the teacher now.
Okay, alright. So one, to draw the dog, I would put dog ears on it, right? So it's like, Kenji draws little triangles on top of the circles that make up the dog.
I said writing, not drawing.
Right, drawing is the first step to writing.
I mean, looks like a really cute drawing, but like, I don't know if they're gonna want this. Maybe we should just keep it. Like, I'll pin it up in like our next to our bed or something.
Of the fridge.
Yeah, do you think Master Lou would like want this maybe on his art wall?
Well, I would gladly take it. This could use a wooden frame.
Sorry, Aggressive, we're gonna have to take this
Maybe
one back.
mahogany. Yanagarasu takes a glance at the drawing and nods.
Thank you for understanding.
Oh, don't worry. I will check you off on my sheet. Do all of you hand in your reports?
Yes.
Miyasha
It's
just
gonna be all over it.
finished writing the biography of a certain man named Maiko. She wrote it all in third person.
Oh.
You hand in a fairly long. How many pages have you written in this time, Mikomiyashita?
Maybe 3 chapters out of 5.
You've kind of
And then I ran out of pages.
Fuya and Kenji. You see that Mikomiyashita has been writing, and she has like a stack of paper on her report.
We had like 3 pages to each of us, and Miyashita kept taking our pages.
I would assume that I would say Mikomiyashita has been taking from like a blank kind of pile of paper on the
And
desk.
that stack is gone. She might have gained another level of exhaustion from writing all that.
Man, I looked at the side effects of that. That stinks.
Mr. Miyashita, that's so much writing. Were you a
Like-
writer?
You're a beast.
looking really
No,
impressive.
I am just noting down all the details I remember because I won't remember them for long.
That was ominous.
Is there a reason you refer to yourself in the third person?
Because I know distinctively that this person is not me. I am simply living vicariously through their experiences.
Oh, vicariously. That's like word from someone who went to school.
I think you're focusing on the wrong thing there. That sounds kind of like dissociation, but okay.
I guess I did went to school a while back, but I never went through. How do I explain this? The education system has changed so much over the years, and it's a hassle to keep on re-educating oneself because it will just change in another 100 years or so.
Hmm.
Oh,
What?
It's very.
yeah,
It's
totally
quite profound.
reasonable. There's
Wait,
a
I'm a
thought
little
bubble
confused.
above Kenji's head that's like, how old is Miyashita?
Yeah, did we solidify that we know that Miyashita's a fox?
I think Kenji still is in blissful ignorance about it. He just imagines in his head super like old lady with a fox mask on.
That depends on what Fuya thinks.
So I say to Miyashita, it's like, wait, Miyashita, I'm kind of picking up that you're like not entirely human. So what does that mean? You went to school.
Booyah! Just because she's a religious figure doesn't mean you can call her inhuman. That's super rude.
That's true. I mean, I think Miss Miyashita thinks like a wise person, so
Yeah, but come on, guys. She turns into a fox. Sometimes you see her burrowing around. She appears to sleep as a fox.
Yeah, but like,
As if she's more
you're
natural in that
free.
form.
It is more convenient.
So you're disagreeing with my statement? You are not an animal.
Booyah! You can't
Technically,
just call
humans
someone
are
an animal.
also animals.
Are you a
That
fox
is
or
very
not?
true.
Theoretically speaking, humans are also classified as animals.
Okay, are you a fox?
Obviously, she turns into a fox all the
I
time.
can be.
This is too vague. I need direct answers. Did you die? Were you a fox when you were alive? Did you always have this ability to transform?
Not always.
Okay, so which one did you start off with? You shrine lady or fox?
Booyah! You can't just call someone a
This
fox.
will
to
be
names.
a very long story, and I'm not sure that with the deadline looming, this is a good time to talk about it.
Are you the butterfly dreaming of being a person, or are you a person dreaming of being a butterfly?
Exactly.
Wait, you guys dream of being butterflies?
Oh no, it's a thing, that you got taught in school.
If we do, I want to be like a stag beetle. I think they're super cool.
Eagle Man, are we urgent right now? Can we sit down to discuss this?
Oh yeah, why are you so interested in my story? Aren't you trying to find out more about your own past?
Well, going to the record library told me nothing about nobody, including myself. So now I've taken direct confrontation to get my answers. You're next, Kenji, by the way.
I think you have went to the wrong library.
That is true. It was only for Scout records. There's a different
library.
We gotta go to that one. We have to go. Where would that be, June?
I think you have to submit a request first.
Oh, if one of you would submit a request, it usually takes, it really depends. There's a lot of people who are also waiting to access documents, then it can take a while.
Also,
But,
Booyah, you're technically not like registered for real. Remember, you lied on your registration.
Listen,
Oh, it's not too late to register now.
I will never register, June. You could never make me.
Well, it kind of stresses.
Yeah, I think you definitely have many other problems to worry about than some random person's backstory.
No. Forget all about that, Mishida, man. I pull up a chair and sit down. Let's talk about what was it like in your childhood?
I don't remember much. Do you remember what happened when you were 2, 3, or even 1 years old? Probably not. I forget what's the term that humans call this phenomenon. I'll have to dig back in my memory for that.
You guys heard that, right? She says that sometimes, humans, as if she's not one. I'm not racist, guys.
I don't know, it seems perfectly normal to me. I mean, we are humans. Again, I just thought that was like an educated thing. Like, oh, you Homo sapiens, how fancy we are. Talking in scientific terms.
No, Kenji, it's not normal.
Like, kind of how you talk.
I don't talk
Yes,
like.
I have seen people who would call everyone else rats. So calling others by humans is perhaps not as odd as you think it is, Fuya.
It's really me against the world right now.
Mishida's just
telling
a
you guys.
completely normal person. She's just religious. That's just how religious people are.
I swear I've seen her eat mice before.
Wait, Mishida, you've been eating mice without me?
Oh, ew.
I haven't done that for a while. It was only during very desperate times, but food has been quite abundant in the underworld, to my surprise.
And you're still alive. I don't think you are a human.
I don't want Silo of all people to be on my side. Come on, guys.
I guess it's just you two against the world, huh?
No.
Looks like
Fine.
it is.
No. All right, fine. Let's move on to Kenji then. Kenji.
Alright.
So what's the last thing you remember before coming down here?
Okay, so get this. I'm thinking of my next issue of Detective Puncher, right? First, we fight a giant dog. Next, we fight a giant cat.
Oh my god. Innkeeper, what about you? Or actually, Juan. I'm interested more. Innkeeper, I love you, man, but like, later. Juan. What?
Well,
I feel like you.
can certainly tell you that one time where I met the Emperor.
Of what nation?
So I was walking down the street
Oh god.
and I saw what was it again? Might be a tea shop. And there were lots of people coming in, and there were lots of people going out.
Guys, Booyah fell for it. The rest of us have to
Quite
get out of here
a
before we get roped
popular
into it as
place.
well. Go!
Is this how you found out you love tea shopping?
As you get dragged out of this room, Fuya, make a perception check.
We'll find out your backstories.
And then
Not very interesting. I am not sure why Fuya is so insistent about it.
I ordered some oolong.
You said it was
And there was
perception.
this
or
old
insight?
man sitting next to me. His name was yes, it's perception.
Oh god, it's 22.
Ooh,
With a 22.
How about you?
William Monroe. You saw a poster board right outside the store, actually.
What does it say? Free lore here?
It has a poster that you've seen before,
Oh, the competition?
and it's your eyes caught the cooking competition poster.
Innkeeper, okay, we can continue your story later. I need you to help me cook.
So I told him that, well, this This tea is,
Hey, Caper.
they should not be charging that much for a tea this quality.
Master Wu!
Yes, Vuya.
You know how to cook, right? I need your help with this competition.
It says, oh, that is today.
So come help me. Are we allowed to partner up, or?
Well, I suppose we'd have to. It says. Yes.
We can't
Yeah.
have it.
Well, I didn't say we can partner up, but this is at a different location. We would have to find a horse carriage as soon as possible. We wanted to make it to the opening.
Okay, guys, we gotta go. Kenji, you like free food, right?
Well,
On delay.
I'm in.
Does the
Oh, I'm not that good at cooking. I'm not that good at cooking either. What?
I only
You
know
need
the
your luck, though.
basics.
But I know that, well, some of you won't ever give up on free food. So why don't we give it a check?
Does the flyer say if we need to bring our own ingredients, it'll be provided, right?
You have to.
I said
pay.
ingredients provided.
But you have
Okay,
to pay
good,
to
good,
enter the
alright.
Competition.
There's a entrance fee, right?
Yeah.
First one to the carriage is a round egg. I mean, last one. Last one. I take off.
You take off towards the entrance.
Well,
you kind
I
of-
wish you all the best of luck.
No, come with us. You can probably cook.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
enough for a cooking competition.
You think you can
That's
cook worse than
alright.
Kenji?
If we could team up.
Has Kenji cooked before?
Everybody
Kenji's
looks
already in
kind of
the-
over to you, Kenji.
Kenji has a bowl of soup from breakfast and like miscellaneous fruit, and he's kind of looking over it. And he like dips the watermelon in like the soup.
Well, we have some work to do, perhaps.
Yoshida doesn't see anything wrong with that action.
All right, shoulder Fuya pops onto your shoulder. If you want to stay and like sleep off your exhaustion, that's okay.
I think I might do just that.
I mean, or
Unless you need a taste tester. Although, would being a taste tester potentially even poison myself and give me further exhaustion?
I mean, well, I could use a taste tester.
You could be a taste tester, or you could use a taste tester.
Both.
He's gonna freaking make war portions.
Just-
Depends
just
on
has a bunch of
who you're
rations.
planning to cook or what you're planning to cook. I mean, we don't. I guess we don't even know the actual like competition. Like, what are we competing? Are we cooking the same meal? Are we cooking the same dish? And it's like who cooks better? Or is it like freestyle, where you get to cook whatever you want? I guess we'll only find out when we get there.
By the way, it sounds like there's gonna be food at the event, so Kenji's going, but he's probably not gonna cook. Ooh, do you think they can sign me on as a judge?
Usually judges are predetermined.
Okay, but what if
But
there's like
we'll see.
something unfortunate happens to one of the judges and they need an auxiliary judge?
That's entirely possible. Um, you see, Kenji, you see Silo give you a, I know what you're thinking. Look. As he gives you a side eye.
Kenji cracks his knuckles.
Well, it would be much easier to accidentally cook something that poisons the judges. Which case there will be an empty seat, perhaps.
Silo, you're so smart. This is how I know you went to school.
Exactly.
Is cooking food with magic against the rules?
Well, as long as the food is still edible. I don't see a reason
I will have
why
to
they would.
research and experiment then.
Oh, briefly, before we, like, go to the competition or anything, though, do we get paid?
Yeah, right. I forgot to mention, usually you get, like, stipend after the, your reports is processed.
Oh, it takes so long. Oh, fine.
They take, like, a business day or so. Well, it's usually within the business day, but...
Well, I have no other questions then. Let's go to the cooking competition.
You see one kind of raises one of their hands.
Yes, one.
And they gesture towards themselves.
One. Are you saying that you'd like to compete? Were you perhaps a chef back in the day?
They shake their head.
Oh. Well, always nice to try new things anyway.
They look at you and they nod. As all of you head out of this particular building in the headquarters.
I feel like playing Cookie Mama now.
They just have a row of DSs at the cookout.
Outside, you kind of hear in the distance there are always at all times some scout teams training kind of on the training ground, and you hear horse carriage kind of come by, drop off a couple people, and then there are other scouts kind of hopping onto the horse carriage.
So, does anyone actually know, like, where the venue is?
I just know that you're raw eggs since we're last.
Well, I've had a little more time to look at the poster, and it says the Great Seafood Restaurant, no?
Oh my god, it's gonna have seafood? So it's gonna have, like, those like, weird bug meats, right? Like, from the ocean. Like crab and, like, shrimp.
Commissioner trying to remember if she is allergic to shellfish.
Oh no. We discovered one of the three of us has an undiagnosed shellfish allergy.
Do a nature check. Mikomiashita.
Let's see.
I wish we were actually on top of exhausted. It should be terrible.
Plus something. And the something is 4, so 14.
With the 14, you remembered that you have consumed shellfish in the past. You seem to be fine. I don't think you are allergic to shellfish.
That is good to remember.
Oh, I don't think I've had seafood before.
I think I had a bit of that crab buns that they had back on the main street. But that's really it.
Well, I do really hope that we don't find out that you have a deadly allergy to shellfish.
I've never met a food I can't eat.
Oh, here, let me get a carriage for us. Oh, hi, yes, just, for half a day. That should be enough. You see, June was kind of talking to, someone who just got off their carriage.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Booey, you seem pretty excited about this whole cookout thing. Do you like cook a lot when you were alive?
Oh, never. Never.
Ah, so
But I've always
you
wanted
and
to
Juan
try.
are in the same boat, trying out new things.
Yeah.
It's good that you're broadening your horizons even in death, Booya. It'll make for a good resume.
A resume for what?
That, I don't know. Especially considering that we're both planning to leave. I don't really know why I thought about having a resume. It's just like kind of that thing you do when you're employed, you know?
Yeah, I'm not doing it for a job though. I'm doing it for my brother. Thinking about like, he'll want a warm meal. He'll be so mad that I'm gone for so long.
Oh, I see. You're trying to
I'm
like
gonna
tide
try
things
and
over about like the whole being dead thing.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about
Oh,
that.
your sister's gonna kill you
Yeah,
again.
I mean, she's gonna kill me again after I died for dying the first time.
Think about what you want to make her. Well, no, you said you're not gonna cook, right? So I guess I'll go to your second grave. Put some flowers
and
there.
then you can cook a meal for her.
You know,
Oh, thanks, Boo.
it's a
You're
man,
really
every
bond.
man for
You're
himself.
really helping me out
No,
here.
no,
I'm
every
glad we're
man for
bonded and
himself.
we're like siblings in this matter. You're really helping me out. So,
Uh,
I was so worried about that. I mean, I was, gonna give her like that nice Kokatana I got, but then, well, the whole arm thing. Maybe I could still find her something. Or maybe I can turn my arm back into a knife? Or, I don't know.
you
It
won't be
still
able to
feels.
use it anymore.
Well, yeah, but, it just feels bad to go back empty handed, you know?
Literally.
Well, I'm sure you'll find some souvenir to bring back. If not, I can always take you to a nearby casino and I'll get a couple coins for something.
Oh, Silo, you're like wealthy, right? So like you know what like good gifts are, or like the expensive ones.
Oh, yes, of course. Let's see, dried sea cucumbers, and I can probably get some fish oils. Mm. No, that would be a little too much.
Fish oil, like to drink.
I did hear that's good for your health, but
You see those sacks of fish oils? That's some people call rich in omega-3. I have no idea what that means.
no, I've heard that too. But I don't think that's something his sister would like.
Andrew, how
Omega-3.
old is your sister?
Probably like I don't know, 5 or 6 years above me.
And how old are you?
Uh, Probably like 21. I don't actually like know my
Then your
birthday.
sister. Ooh.
Well, it seems to me that she would like either just a bag of gold or something handcrafted.
Handcrafted. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I could learn whittling and like make her own knife or something.
Yeah.
Kanji, Voya, Miss Miyashita, Cyril, Mr. Innkeeper, Juan.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That's a
people.
lot of people. Oh. Okay, so that's everyone. I got the horse carriage ready.
Oh, window
The one
seat.
and the one after those.
I call the roof.
Thank you, June.
You're very welcome. We're a team after all. Oh,
I'll take
right.
the other roof.
Kenji, make an athletics check to get on to secure yourself on the roof.
Could I bargain for an acrobatics check?
Yes.
No, you should have helped her fail.
17.
With a 17, you kind of nimbly climbed onto the roof. You kind of kneel down and like drop your center of gravity so that you can kind of place your forehands on a flat surface and secure yourself for the trip.
Genji is ready to go.
Mikumiyoshi, you climb onto the roof of the other horse carriage. June has kind of gotten you 2 horse carriages for the trip, assuming that everyone might want to stay inside.
Miyashita, I let you know that Kenji's actions are influenced by you.
And okay, I don't necessarily see an issue in that, but thank you for letting me know.
Surrounded by maybe Kenji's an animal too.
Miyashita,
What were you gonna say, Jay?
buddies.
I nod to Kenji.
As the horse carriage as everyone boards the horse carriage and it begins to move. You see the horse carriage kind of exits the ranger headquarters as the heavy stone gate kind of once again slowly opens. As the 2 horse carriages to each other begins to head down south.
We're heading to Texas, y'all.
Making our way downtown.
Soon you've entered this district to the south, which some of you may remember is a relatively richer district. This is where Fonsai's house is.
Oh my
Or
god!
somewhat in that area.
That means that fucking guy lives over here.
I miss my brew. Can we go stop over real quick?
You think that where you're heading, his house is to the south and a little bit, so it's southwest. But for now, you are heading south.
I gotta cook up a portion.
As you pass through the streets filled with kind of merchants and just people living a normal life, what is everyone thinking?
That looks very peaceful. If only I can also have a retired life like that.
It's got function on the brain.
Are you thinking of like cooking for him and like He's a judge. He's like, Booyah, I didn't know you made such spectacular meals.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Kenji's
It's like, no, marry me right now.
Kenji's entire, like, the whole mission and everything getting eaten by dogs and June's, going through his memories completely out of the mind. Kenji's thinking, wow, I can't believe I'm about to go to a competition where they're going to cook food and all my friends are going to be there. There's like a complete win.
Have you ever thought about if you were born as rich as that function? Maybe your life would be different.
You talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you. Yes.
I don't know. Hey, Kenji's poor too. Jeez, a lot of poor people in this car. Excuse me.
Kenji dips his head down. Hey, are you guys talking about being poor?
Yeah, sometimes.
I have an answer for this one, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
You poke down from the roof.
Okay, if I was rich, I would own like a big farmstead, right? And there'd be like rice growing all times a year. And I'd give it to whoever was hungry, and then I'd host big food parties. And I'd have lots of people come and cook, and then we'd have big feasts every night.
Kenji, that's a very fast way for the entire village to starve.
Well, they wouldn't starve because I have the rice farm.
You think you can produce enough rice for a feast every day?
Yeah, well, that's what being rich gives you.
It's a lot more complicated than that. The money does drain away.
Well, maybe I wouldn't have a feast every day then, but like once a week, maybe, at least. And all of you
That's
guys would be
nice.
invited too.
Just be careful of those that get jealous.
Who'd be jealous if I invite everyone?
You can't invite everyone in the whole world.
Yeah, it'd be really
Neighboring
hard to send
villages.
invitations like that.
Yeah, but the more people that attend, if you're feeding 10 different villages around you, that's gonna be even worse. So you're gonna have to choose who to prioritize.
And what if someone wants more of it?
Well, then we just make more.
Alright, Kenji, if you have 10 fields of rice that produce, I don't know, a feast for 2 villages once a week, but 3 villages want to come over, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess then some people would have food this time, and then I'd invite the next people over next week.
But that's not fair. The people that are coming next week want to come now. They're hungry. What are you gonna do, Kenji?
I make more rice.
You're already at max capacity.
Well, I just
The workers are gonna start rioting soon.
That's the whole point of having money, is that, you can give it to people who need it.
Okay, you just gave your last gold coin to the one person, the last rice worker. What do you do now?
Then I get more money, obviously.
Okay. I dream to be as simple-minded as you.
Thanks, I think.
What do you think they're talking about, young Miyashita? They seem to be having a very nice conversation. Hey, don't fall down. Hold on tight, young Kenji.
Watch this, I'm gonna do a flip.
Master Innkeeper, did
No.
you say something? I can't hear you in all of this wind.
Oh, I said, are you cozy up there?
Make an old man yell.
I am fine. The breeze is nice. It's keeping me awake.
Well, that's all good then.
He just wants a conversation. This poor old man.
Is no one else in the carriage with him?
He's like, I got
Where's Silo?
abandoned
Where's
on the
Juan?
last mission. Now no one wants to talk to
Where's
me.
Juan? Where's June?
Both Juan and
Oh,
Yeah,
June
yeah,
are
he
on
should have a
his.
conversation with one. Yeah, that'll
And
work.
Silo?
Silo is on the first horse carriage with Fuya and Kenji.
Why? We could have traded.
Because we're besties.
You and Silo, baby.
We're all besties.
No, because there's only 2 horse carriages. And when you're on the... I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you're on the horse carriage behind, you can kind of smell the horse shit coming from the first carriage. Anyways.
It's weird because I
You
can
don't
still
get that
smell it from
problem if
someone
you're
sitting
on
across
the
from me.
roof.
Well, I suppose that's true. You don't get that problem when you're sitting on the roof.
Alright, get up on there, Silo.
Guys, I think more of you should try out the roof carriage.
No, I think that's very unsafe.
Fuya, you should be open to
Fuya.
broadening your horizons.
I'm cooking already. That's my broaden.
Fuya, you have a very brief flashback from almost falling off a tiger.
Yeah, I tried once.
Yeah, do you guys think Boom and Bang are okay? Do you think they're lonely? Do you think they miss Zozo?
Well, probably yes to everything.
I hope she gets out of jail soon.
I don't know about that.
Maybe I don't know. That was the agreement.
You feel the horse carriage kind of slowly come to a stop.
Right, out. I'm ready to cook.
As in front of you is a beautiful kind of 3-store buildings with a glowing, not quite neon, but a glowing sign that says the Grand Seafood Restaurant.
Whoa, guys, it's the Grand Seafood
Oh, we're
Restaurant.
cooking seafood. Very cooking.
As you see, like outside, there's plaques of different type of kind of menus that are seasonal. And next to it is a wooden stand that says cooking competition happening now. All chefs are welcome.
Okay, man. Seafood is hard, but I'll still try. I run over to the signage.
You see that the signage. You see that the signage has an arrow written on it that's pointing towards the entrance.
I run into the entrance.
You rush into the entrance, bumping into another chef that's kind of walking in, who looks like a ninja, almost. As he kind of stumbles. Hey, watch it!
Are you a ninja? Oh, sorry. Are you ninja?
He kind of side eyes you. No. Are you a bonsai?
No.
Excellent. I'm going to head inside. Already kind of late for the competition.
Ooh, okay. I'll follow him then. You are my rival, I see.
You follow him inside as the two of you kind of walk across a very kind of tall hallway with red carpet at the bottom, and these columns with different type of ornaments painted on it. Some of them shows
Oh.
like flowers, orchids, and some of them have like seafood patterns on it.
I prefer the orchids, and fish kind of reek. I want to look around if there's like a cooking station or a sign-up sheet or something.
You look around. Make a perception check.
Okay. $15.
With the 15, you look around and you don't see any tables in this long hallway. But what you do see is another sign. This time pointing towards a door to the right.
Right, this time I'm gonna wait for my teammates because I'm trying to learn not to keep running away ahead of all of them.
I would say at this point, the rest of you kind of catches up with Fuya. Oh, that's another sign. We're going this way?
Yes.
This place have to be so big.
Big places are cool.
It's confusing. I'm just saying,
They have a
last time
sign.
we got lost, I wound up in a room that didn't exist and with like a bunch of hallways with a vacuum that sucked me into deep space, okay?
Oh
All I'm
man,
saying.
you think we're gonna have to fight a chef kaiju? I just want to cook.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god. If we fight a chef kaiju, do you think like we get to eat it afterwards? Like a giant fish or something?
Ew, we're not eating a cursed body, fish body.
Oh yeah, I know you're curious about what a kaiju tastes like.
I'm definitely not
Didn't you
curious.
try eating the chicken kaiju before? I don't think that was very tasty.
But that one
You-
was all
you were
burned.
burned.
We do better this time.
Look, bro, we just Fuzai turned into a part kaiju. That's like eating Fuzai.
Well, Fuzai was like a dog and the chicken is like a chicken. You're saying if we fought a kaiju that was a giant, beautiful, perfectly roast chicken, you wouldn't want to take a bite?
No, I have views by my side.
So wasteful.
That'd be a
Fuya.
offense.
Tisk tisk.
Oh my gosh.
But Fuya, if you turn vegetarian, does that count as cannibalism?
That's a really good point.
Well, I don't care about, I don't have any affinity with bonsai trees
so
or whatever.
you don't care about cannibalism when it doesn't affect you.
It does affect me. That's what cannibalism is.
Tisk tisk tisk, Fuya. And you called Madame Miyashita a fox.
I can't win with these people.
As you head towards the right, it's a bit of a shorter hallway. You arrived at a large door. You hear like some chatters coming from behind.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, we got the award-winning chef right here, if you don't mind.
With a push, you opened the door. And I would like everyone to roll initiative. Just kidding.
Oh.
The chef
I would like
kaiju is
for
already
everyone-
eating people.
To enter battle map.
Oh, what? He does look like a ninja. Oh, what,
And I
bro?
will
These are
bring
seasoned
everyone's
chefs.
token in.
They have little chef hats.
We don't have chef hats, man. We're gonna lose.
Oh no, I didn't know we had to dress up. I knew we were underdressed.
There's a dragon in here. You have like a dragon thing, right? All right, Kenji, you gotta bless us.
Well, we have 3 little chef hats.
You do have little chef hats. Please resize your tokens. And you may choose a table, any table.
Wait, what? I need innkeeper to cook though. I want him to be my partner. Are you wearing pigtails, Kenji?
What? Well, I have to keep my
I'm
hair out
also
of the way.
cooking.
Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Oh, that's your hand. I thought it was 2 pigtails.
Do you think I should switch up my hairstyle?
Yeah. I still see it.
So big.
The lay girl.
You hear a lot of kind of chatters coming from the other tables.
Oh, yay!
And behind you, all of your companions have also kind of entered. You see Sato and June kind of looking around. Huh. Is this a bit of a fancy place, I suppose?
I run over to drag the innkeeper to my table.
Where are we going, young Fuya?
Right here. This is our station.
What? You can come and cook with me.
One kind of happily joins you.
We have an uneven number. Someone's gonna have to cook alone. Make it Silo.
Oh, I think I heard someone talking bad. Bad mouth me behind my back.
Never.
Become Yashta. You and June and Silo kind of look at each other.
I don't mind saying this
Whoa!
to
I don't-
enjoy yourselves.
I don't suppose we can form a team of 3.
That is another solution.
Look, I don't particularly enjoy touching raw meat, so I'll just, I guess watch you from here. He kind of takes a step back.
Snobby.
Kenji goes over and you see
Perhaps
he
you can
kicks the
provide
last table.
guidance.
Uh-oh, I think you guys all have to work together. There's only 6 tables. Kenji like throws a tablecloth over the 3rd one. I guess all 3 of you are gonna have to cook then.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just leave that table empty.
So perhaps you can provide guidance.
Party pooper.
Kenji gives Silo these big wet dog eyes.
Make a, what would this be?
Persuasion.
Make a persuasion tag.
Attempting to charm Silo.
That is a natural 1 for a 0.
What?
Kenji like kind of goes over. He's like, Silo, you should really think about like the feeling of togetherness that comes from cooking a meal. There's like he's currently the stove is on and like half of his clothes are catching on fire. And it's about like community. Whoa! Ah! Ah! One, put it out! Put it out! He starts running around the table.
Andrew, the faucet is right there.
One kind of runs with you, and tries to put out the flame. But they're like,
Andrew,
but
the faucet
whatever thing is on top of their
is
head
next
kind
to
of
you.
also catches on fire.
Who pulls out a fire extinguisher and blows these guys? What are you doing?
Are there fire extinguishers?
She takes a bucket of water.
It's a bucket of water.
Okay, I'm looking for water.
Thanks.
The competition hasn't even started yet. Calm down.
As you stop, as the two of you stop, you notice that all other like contestants are kind of looking at you. And the raccoon person kind of peeks out from behind, was like from behind a decoration.
Miyoshi pretends to not know Kenji.
Are you two okay? Should I call the scouts? Oh, there is a scout right there, actually. Oh, you're not on fire anymore.
Too.
You think we're not able to be competent chefs? Kenji says, standing over his table completely soaked in water now.
Well, you don't look like chefs, but, never judge a person by his cover.
They return to their station.
You
Alright,
should
well,
set
this
those
guy's
guys
our
on
rival
fire.
now.
Welcome, chefs. You see that from the second floor. This kind of old man with a hat, kind of a blue hat, has been staring at you, perhaps observing. Welcome, chefs. Today you're cooking for 3 judges who have, well, quite different ideas about what makes a great dish. Going to find out very quickly which one of you actually knows how to cook. So he takes a step forward. Well, he can't take a step forward because it's.
He steps
worry
over the
about it. He should
balcony.
be right here. Kind of gestures towards the tables underneath. Your job is very simple. Make us a dish. We want to see point of view, we want to see technique, and most importantly, we want to see whether you can make these ingredients work together. And before we proceed, allow me to introduce our 2 other judges.
Hope it's horse face.
First we have... Well, you have me. And you have Judge Soka. As this, a person kind of steps out from behind the doors. And finally, we have a very special judge. That's from
Horse face.
none other than the Marshal Department.
Oh.
Let's welcome Captain A.
Oh.
There's like audible groans from all of us in the back.
You hear very June looks around and like very hesitantly kind of claps. This year's contestants look boring. Well, let's begin. As the initial kind of the judge in the middle says, well, you will have 40 minutes beginning with selection of ingredients. As you see kind of Hay interrupts him. 30 minutes. Yes? That is very generous.
What? Well, let's keep it there, please.
Kenji slams his hand on the table. We can do it in 20.
No.
Very well, 20 minutes then. You may, your
Start
time
blowing the
begins
top
now.
immediately. I start boiling a pot of water.
Me too. All right. So what ingredients do you go? Where's the storage room? What's going on?
The storage room is right behind you.
Okay. I'm a keeper. I like run in there and then try to find ingredients. I'm assuming it's seafood ingredients, so
You just
Jun
said
kind of-
any dish.
Mikomiyashita, Jun kind of drags you in. This appears to
June,
be...
you work on like a dish. Do you want to work on dessert or a dish?
Oh, I can work on either, or I don't know. Depends on what we're making.
I was thinking making a potato dish.
All right. A little
I'm
ground
already
rule
starting
before
to
little
smell
ground
that.
rule before we begin the cooking competition. This is a free. Well, you may cook whatever whatever you want. You will likely need ingredients from all 4 boards. You may take one of these, and we'll get you the ingredients.
Is there condiments?
All condiments. So each table comes with a variety of condiments.
Condiments are on.
Does
three,
it
looks
include like soy sauce, salt,
They're on page 4.
pepper? So there's no salt?
Salt and pepper are, I believe, I shouldn't have included salt here. Yes, salt and pepper and sugar are on your table. So each of you will have that.
Okay, that's
Um,
good to know.
Notes: these ingredients card are not meant to be copied. If one of you takes it, the other ones will not be able to use it.
What? I'm gonna go first then. Do we take turns
I
or
already
what?
started
took
copy
one.
and pasting.
Yes,
took one.
I will remove the ones that you've already taken.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
where's
Chop
my-
chop, time
Alright,
begins now.
Wait, I gotta put him somewhere. I'm gonna put him over here.
You may copy and paste page 6, the name and ingredient, or
Okay.
just any blank slide.
Okay.
As you see.
I
took
took
a random
9.
blank
9 is
slide.
mine. I don't know what half of these ingredients would be used for.
I think I took a lot of ingredients.
You can only take
Uh,
4, right? Or-
Kenji's on slide 8.
Miyasha is on slide 7.
Can you take more than 4? Or is it 4 limited?
It's not for limited.
Oh,
We'll
what?
have to negotiate if another contestant took your ingredient.
I don't even know what I'm making, bro. I'm just things that might work together.
So I immediately start peeling potatoes and chopping them into chunks and putting it into the pot of boiling water, and also salting the water.
Excellent. How this works is that each round you will have one action. So all three tables will have one action. You may do whatever you wish with the ingredients, whether to chop them, to braise them, to roast them, fry them, ferment, char, and each of them will have a different difficulty level, which means you will roll either d6, d4, d6, d10, or d8 or d12. And we will record to get on each one.
My gosh.
And also, house rule, there will be a mini interview in the style of perhaps MasterChef. Which means you'll get a little time to answer some questions, perhaps, in between the steps. You will see.
I'm sure June can handle the talking.
Chef, you have 20 minutes remaining.
It's 20 minutes for the whole thing.
For the whole thing.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Has everyone chosen their ingredients?
Yeah. Dude, I'm looking at Kenji's team. Did you get on me?
Kenji walks out with 3 things. As you see, he's like whispering something that you guys can't hear to one. And then they turn, and then he like comes back and they do a high five.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna have to beg Miyashita for one of the ingredients later.
All right. Top of the round. Who is? You know what? Let's roll. Let's all roll. Give me an initiative to determine who goes first.
Standard initiative?
It doesn't really matter. Yeah, just do standard. Do standard
Or
initiative.
24.
Yeah, I mean, we all go at...
You get a natural 20?
I've
We're all
also
going at
got a nat
once,
20,
don't we?
but I have exhaustion, so I think that minuses 2 from that.
Does 2 of you both get a nat 20?
Yeah.
You know you
Yes.
guys all
add
do
that
the
to your-
things at the same time, right?
Yeah, add that to your sticker credit. I would say, Fuya, your team will go first.
Yay!
I think we have a good variety of ingredients. What are you thinking, young Fuya?
Okay, I'm thinking we make either honey and garlic pork belly or soy glazed barbecue pork belly. But somebody stole the soy sauce, so we might have to do the honey version. So first thing is cutting up the pork belly into strips. I'm literally looking at a recipe right now. We cut it. Yep.
Jasmine's
And-
doing research.
Excellent. So, how your companions will work is that they may give you a boost on some of the steps. Should you perform not so great. Excuse me, Fuya. Please give me a. Cutting is a d6. Roll me a 1d6.
Is it cutting only, or can I do cutting and cooking?
I will allow you to do cutting and marinating.
Okay. Say what I'm rolling again.
A d6 as a
Okay.
cube-shaped dice.
5.
Excellent. You managed to kind of slice the pork bellies in like fairly kind of even strips. Very nice, young Fuya. Steady hand. Now
I'm doing it.
it's kind of you see the innkeeper kind of walks over to grab some salt and a little bit of salt and pepper. Now what you need to do is to rub these flavor onto the strips so that when we add honey to it later, that sweet and savory will blend perfectly.
All right, I trust you with my life. Start rubbing the salt and pepper.
You start rubbing the salt and pepper. All right, Team Miyashita, Team Miko Miyashita, and June and Silo. Well, we sure have a lot of
idea is
ingredients.
Yes. Does anyone know how to chop vegetables or peel vegetables?
Oh, I mean, I can probably do it. It won't look great, but
It's fine, we don't need it to look great. So if you can peel the potatoes, cut them into chunks, peel the carrots and onions and mushrooms. Actually, you don't need to peel mushrooms. But then after peeling them, washing them and peeling them, finely mince them.
mushrooms, and potato, minced,
Potato
carrots,
chunk.
potato chunk.
Potato chunk. Onion, carrot, mushrooms, minced. Chicken should also
Potato-
be minced, actually.
Oh, hold on. There's a lot of things. Oh, okay. I got the potatoes. And I got the carrot and onion.
Wash and peel the vegetables. Actually, while I'm saying this, I'm already starting to do all of these things.
Oh, it looks like you're already doing some of that. Okay, here, let me take the potatoes.
How about you mince the chicken? Mince the chicken
Okay.
as finely as you can.
Got it, Ms. Miyashita. Oh, okay. You are Miko Miyashita. You are chopping. You're peeling potato, and onion, and carrot, and chopping them.
Yes. Actually, first I will wash them first.
Yes, you will wash them first. I will allow you to wash and chop them in one round. Cutting is typically a d6. So roll a d6 for me.
Does this determine the quality of the chop, or what is it? Is it like if I roll a 1, do I damage myself by cutting my hand off?
You will find out.
That is a 1.
Oh, God.
Miyashita's hand comes off.
You pick up a kind of a peeler from the tools, from one of the tools laid down on the table. It's a little dull. You kind of as you slice through the carrot, the carrot's kind of skin to peel it. Your hand kind of slipped and you kind of poked your finger on the edge of this peeler. Take 1 point of damage.
I give up on the peeler. I just wash them really, really well. And I mean, skin is fiber. It looks like everyone could use some fiber.
Doing great. Oh no. Oh, whoops. Cut our fingers. Actually, no, it's a d6. So.
Why did you take the butter?
You feel someone tapping on your shoulder, Miko Miyashita.
I turn around.
Here, let me do a little bit of that.
Thank you.
this
Here
once.
you go.
Just once. Sato rolled a 6. And
perfect.
you will receive a small bonus.
Perhaps the dice
No, don't help her, man. She has like
finely
20
carrots
ingredients.
and onions are perfectly what is that word? French cut vegetable terms. It's perfectly brunoise.
You have a on your cutting board. You have chopped onions, carrots, mushrooms, and potato in chunks. They're not perfect. Some of them have like a little bit of skin on it,
That's
but
fine,
it
that's
is
fiber.
it is cut. Excellent. Team Kenji.
You see Kenji is whispering with one over at a table again. He like stands back. All right, you ready for phase 1?
One kind of knocks on their heart.
Got it. Kenji is going to just take the block of tofu and drop it in like a bowl of vinegar and hot sauce.
Oh my god, bro.
Roll a 1d4.
I feel like I'm being nerfed for my artistic choices right now. That's a 4.
Great. You drop a whole chunk of tofu uncut into into a combination of hot sauce.
boiling bowl, a boiling pot of hot sauce and vinegar. We really
Oh, a
wanted to
boiling pot.
soak in the tofu.
I see. Boiling is different, slightly different than. Here you roll for. You'd have to
I don't
roll
care.
for this.
I would just keep
Roll
it.
a,
Just keep it in the bowl then.
Roll a 1d6. If it's less than 4, I will allow you to keep a 4.
It's less than 4.
Okay, you will keep a 4 for this turn then. You drop a uncut chunk of tofu into a pot of boiling hot sauce and vinegar.
One and I stare at it for like 5 seconds. All right, one. That's phase 1 complete. On to phase 2. And you see us scheming in the background for our next turn.
Just, you have 15 minutes remaining. All right, Fuya. Before we move on, you how do you Fuya, what is your strategy today?
Oh.
Is this the
I mean, cook it,
testimonials?
Yes, this is a testimonials.
Cook fair and honestly, my strategy is just to beg other people for ingredients that I'm missing.
Miyashita, what's the one thing you're
Yes?
most afraid of happening?
Not much.
So you're not afraid of
I don't think Miko Miyasha care too much about the competition in the first place to begin with.
what's going what are you thinking the moment when you accidentally cut your finger?
It's but a scratch.
Benji, do you think your team is capable of winning?
Winning? Like, the competition part? In our hearts? Absolutely. I think that me and one together are gonna get exactly what we want out of this competition.
Friendship.
There's a cut to one who not.
One and I have a game
Oh,
plan.
this is the
We're ready
interview
to enact it.
section.
And it also kind of cuts to Silo. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at Team Kenji, and they've just tossed that whole tofu into the pot. I don't know what that's gonna turn out to be, but at this moment I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not one of the judges.
Hey, we're she gonna start another battle.
Round 2. Judges, you have 15 minutes. Back to you. Fuya. Fuya on roll.
Can I initiate a trade?
Like Monopoly.
Yes. With Kenji's team, actually, I'm gonna run over and be like, "Hey, if you have any hot sauce left, I can trade you my cream."
You look over and Kenji and Juan are writing on it looks like battle strategies on a piece of paper. Oh, sorry, what was that? Booyah, look, there's really secretive business, okay?
Listen, would you like to add cream to whatever you're doing?
Kenji looks over at the boiling pot of tofu. Juan, what do you
Also
think?
look back at the boiling pot.
It's more liquid.
Yo, Booyah, cause we're good friends, you owe me one this time. I'll trade you the vinegar for the cream.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
Fine.
don't worry
No,
about it.
not
I'm just kind of
vinegar, hot
magnanimous like that.
Wait, whoa, no, it's okay, Well, I'll trade the cream for the hot sauce, not the vinegar.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you can have the hot sauce. I'll trade that for you.
Thank you. I went over to him, trade in, trade back, and then do I still have an action or no?
Yes, you still have an action. Trade is
Okay.
free. You may initiate trade at any time.
Okay. My lovely, can I do it twice? Trade?
Yes. Yes, you may do
My
it
lovely
twice.
Miyashita, I just need your soy sauce for like 1 second.
Excuse
How
me,
much-
we have
how
all the
much
ingredients we
soy
need. We
sauce
don't need to
do we
trade.
have?
Perhaps consider getting more ingredients when you're, at the very beginning.
I was distracted, okay? I didn't know we were starting.
That sounds like a you problem.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Miyashita. Miyashita, can I have some of your soy sauce?
She's busy.
Do you have mirroring perchance?
No, a meringue?
Mirroring.
I don't think I have that. No.
Unfortunately, I will need soy sauce for the umami.
No. Fine. Then I'm gonna start making the sauce for the pork belly.
Excellent.
I'm gonna I want to combine honey, hot sauce, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna make spicy honey.
Excellent. I would say roll me a 1d4.
My gosh, why is the window closing? 1. Thank you for help me.
You see that innkeeper has he kind of picked up a little bit of hot water from the boiling pot. Yeah, here, young Vuya. This will help the thin up the hot sauce a little. This looks like a very, very spicy hot sauce. Not a popular brand. Homemade, I would guess. And the honey is also a very thick substance, so a little bit of warm water will help the mix much better.
This is why I have you on my team. I love you, Grandpa.
You will receive a small bonus from the innkeeper.
Yay!
You now have a mixed sauce for your chopped pork belly.
Awesome.
Did you cook your pork belly?
Not yet.
Excellent. Next up is Team Miyashita.
So we have all the ingredients prepped. Now's the time to cook them. So let's boil the potatoes in salted water, and then put on a separate
Right away.
pan, melt some butter, and lightly fry the chicken and the other mixed vegetables to get some mild reaction going. But don't overcook it. Actually, we do want to have some raw parts in it because we'll cook it for the second time later.
Oh. You see,
Dude's trying
June
to
is kind
take
of.
notes.
You see, June
It's okay, June.
it's just about to drop all the potatoes into the boiling water. He dropped a couple in, and then you started giving him like new instructions, and he like kind of isn't sure
Focus on the
whether to
potatoes
abandon
first.
it.
I'll handle the other pan. So I will take preferably a cast iron pan
Mhm.
on another flame, melt some butter, and put the minced chicken, mushrooms, onions, and carrots in it, and just lightly
is-
fry on both sides.
Excellent. This is Fry. So roll me a 1d10.
That is a 6.
Excellent. You kind of heat up the butter. The butter melts on this cast iron pan. You kind of run it along the edges, so the bottom of the pan is fully covered. As it just kind of is starting to sizzle, you add in mushrooms, minced chicken, onions, and carrot, and you kind of run them or lightly kind of spread them on the butter.
Oh, it's like we're really in the kitchen.
All right, Team Kenji.
Alright, One. It's time for phase 2. Kenji and One start sneaking over to the raccoon guy's table.
Kenji and One, you sneak over to the raccoon guy's table.
I would like to take all of the raccoon's ingredients when he's not looking and like over salt them.
Okay. I would need you to roll a stealth check to get over without noticing.
Got you.
One will also need to roll a stealth check.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're competing against these guys too, man. What if they make something amazing?
You hear like a lot of chopping sounds coming from the ninja guys.
Kenji's got a 23 on stealth.
Ooh.
What the heck?
How about
guys,
1?
Kenji has a +6. This is the
Kenji.
first
I've
time
never
he's
seen
been
you sneak
using...
in my life.
Yeah, because why would I? You know, there's no need to.
Why do you have such a high? Oh my god.
For this
Kenji.
moment.
You sneak to like the other side of this raccoon's table without a trace, perfectly silent, perfectly kind of
Ninja would be proud.
smooth. In fact, yes, you feel a kind of a glance of appreciation coming from the ninja, almost. As you hear a loud clang coming from right next to you, as One trips on the corner of this decoration. They have to roll at disadvantage for being in armor.
Right, plan
Being
2
in
1.
heavy armor of all things.
Plan 2 1.
They rolled a
Operation
3 and a
Smash.
19. As One trips and crashes into the raccoon's table.
You got it, One. Kenji's gonna like run over to the other side of the table.
What was that? Judge, are you even allowed to do that? Oh, my minced chicken! How rude!
Everybody got to the other tables. Good job.
As kind of One gets like a clatter of gets a assortment of ingredients on their armor.
Beautiful job, soldier.
I look over to Silo. Silo, please look carefully and beware of the other contestants. I entrust the duty of being on guard to you.
Excellent.
Coward?
Kenji, you get some additional ingredients from One's
cool.
armor. You get 1 turnip. You get beef and chicken.
Wasn't at all what I was trying to do, but sure, cool. Kenji starts munching on a turnip.
You munch on the turnip.
Raw?
Yeah, he takes a
Raw.
bite out of it like an apple.
Hey. And that would be your turn.
I'm gonna fry my pork belly.
Fuya, what's going on in your what? How do you feel when the other team rejected your trade request?
I felt infuriated. We were friends for so long. I can't really tell how much time has passed, but so long, and they don't even want to help me out. For a little bit of soy sauce.
Miko Miyashita, you have you've talked to one of your teammates and have them stand a little bit away from the table. Is that part of your strategy?
I suppose it's more as a response, or rather preemptive measure against other team strategies.
Is this because you've seen another contestant sabotage a table?
Yes.
Kind of cuts to Silo. Oh, I'm more than happy to just stand on the side, you know. Technically don't have to do anything until someone, you know, decides to mess with our table, in which case I will definitely call Miss Miyashita. So it's a win-win.
I feel like messing with the table.
And it cuts to kind of the raccoon guy. So I was just chopping my chicken. Everything was fine. I chopped my chicken. I chopped my green onions. I got some garlic going on. And this freaking armor, this like towering armor of a guy just came in and he pushed my table and like everything fell. I hate cooking competitions. And it like finally cuts to the ninja guy. And he says, "Man, I hear a lot of like commotions going on from the table like across from me, but I'm just like focused on what I'm doing right now. You know, like my food is good, and it should have no competition. Should be no problem. Well, I hope they sort out whatever thing is happening over there, but you know, I just gotta be me."
A quick cut to Kenji. Yeah, that ninja guy, he's definitely next.
Contestants, you have 10 minutes left.
I'm gonna fry my pork belly.
Oh yeah, you fry your pork belly. Fully marinated. At this point, roll me a 1d10. This is very important.
Got a 7.
Excellent. You get
nervous, Jay.
a 7 is pretty good. You kind of heat up the pan. You see that pan is kind of just starting to sizzle as you place your pork belly, kind of marinated pork belly on top of it. Some of the sauce drizzles down from the meat, creating perhaps a nice glaze as you gently move it around. Yeah, it's looking good, Miss Fuya.
Thank you.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking the side is gonna be rice, but I think the rice should be with cabbage. You think I should throw in some cabbage on the side of this frying thing right here?
Yes, I think well, I would suggest putting the cabbage a little later.
Okay.
As well, if we put it in there now, it's going to be a little too charred.
Got it. You're the best innkeeper, man. I got like man, all these other tables, we got like chaos over there, and then Miyashida's like a dictator over there, but you and me, we're family.
And you are a very talented young chef, Miss Fuya.
Thank
I think we make a great team. High five.
High five.
Team Miyashita. What is happening?
June, can you get 2 plates and beat some egg wash in one and put some flour in the other?
Right away.
And then I'm going to take the boiled potatoes and semi-fried chicken mixture. I'm gonna mix them together with a potato masher, or like mash them together with potato masher, and also mix in some seasonings like salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. What else? Maybe a little bit of smoked paprika if there is some
Can I
there.
sabotage? I would like say like the opposite of what Miyashida said
You're
to
just
confuse
talking
June.
out loud. Like when
Yeah.
someone's counting, you're like 1, 5, 8, 7, 3, 2.
You beat the tomatoes, not the egg.
I
Miko,
mix them together
Miko
to
Miyashita,
a mixture.
you've kind of mixed together ingredients while June on the side kind of blends the have like a separate plate for the egg and the milk.
So yes, June, mix the egg and milk together to make egg wash, and then the other plate can hold flour.
Reverse that.
And then I say that while I'm shaping the mixture into little ovals.
Excellent. I would say roll me a 1d8.
Wash the eggs in the sink with water.
That is a 5.
Not bad at all. You've kind of managed to shape your potato chicken mixture into little balls. They're a little wet on the wetter side, but you managed to kind of create oval shapes with them. Team Kenji.
Dude. On to next phase of Operation 2. Or sorry, 1. On to next phase of Operation 2. Kenji has snuck his way over to the ninja guy. And every time the ninja guy looks away, he turns the like burner to the highest heat, and then like dips back. And then when he changes it back, he changes it to high heat again. I see you're rendered speechless by my magnificent cooking technique.
Why is this? Oh shit! It's overcooking. You see the ninja guy kind of flips, puts it like off the fire.
I turn on that stove.
Hey, what are you doing? Go back to your table, bro.
There's no one here. It's just the wind. It like dips below the table.
Kenji, you dip below the table. You hear one calling out to you.
What does it want?
One points to the pot where you're boiling tofu for
Oh yeah, the whole
for like
time. Yeah, absolutely.
10 minutes.
The whole time.
The sauce has like since like pretty much thinned
Cooked to,
into
like, the
like a
bottom
very
of the
cloggy
pan.
kind of
Yeah.
the bottom of the pan.
All right. Yeah, I guess we should take it off heat now.
You even use
One
my
kind of
cream.
takes it off the heat. As they look around for a container, a plate perhaps.
Yeah, they could just like dump it on there. I don't know.
They
how
grab
actually-
they grab a large mixing bowl, and they kind of dump in the mixture.
All right, yeah, seems good. I'd like to keep the block as blocky as possible, if you can.
One poured down the tofu, perfectly, kind of still in one piece.
Perfect. One, you really see the vision.
One like very proudly nods
You know what?
and give you a pat on the shoulder.
I think you've got a chef in you, yeah.
One like kind of lifts you,
Whoa.
and like very very excitedly kind of shakes you.
Whoa, okay, yeah, buddy, you're the best chef in the world. Whoa.
They give you a hug and then they drop you. One kind of looks around and points to the beef and chicken, and like a half-eaten turnip.
Oh, yeah, I'll be honest. I was just gonna, stick kind of with the tofu. You know what? I was perhaps so caught up in my dream of making Heiwu-chan vomit that I forgot about your dream to become the greatest chef in all the world. One, I really was about to go over and steal the blue guy's all of his ingredients. But for you, let's make this last round count. And then we like shake hands.
You
Story
shake hands.
development.
You will have one more action.
Alright, one. Neither of us have any sort of cooking knowledge, and we spent the entire last 2 turns just completely dicking around. So, let's see, we got some chicken and beef. We can make like a fry or something, maybe chop up the chicken and beef, then next we'll do a stir fry for last round. Throw it with the tofu.
Give me a 1d6.
5.
Who got a 5?
Me.
Oh, you got a 5?
The person you asked.
Yes. Fry. A 5 is pretty good. You
A
You
5
and
for a
one-
fry.
a 5 for a fry. You and one begin to kind of chop the beef and the chicken and the turnip and in sizes that shows a great diversity. As you spend some time chopping. Fuya, how do you feel about your dish?
I think it has a lot of love in it. Me and Innkeeper bonding away. I think the judges are gonna be blown away, except for Heiwu-chan. I just don't like that person.
Mikumi Yashida, you've been the head chef at your table, kind of delegating all the tasks. What do you think about your teammates' performance today? Who do you think is the weakest cook here?
I think
June is fighting for his life.
they're
in the
doing
background.
good enough. I think they're doing what they can. And I think
Okay. If we just mix these two, okay, very slowly, very slowly. It's
Correct.
gonna be fine.
What have you done to June?
Boy has anxiety.
Drew remembers those days of army training where there's that like the head trainer, they usually like bark orders at you to like run 50 laps and do 100 push-ups. He's remembering that experience.
No slacking. Hey, get up, boy. Oh, I remember those days.
You're stressing him out.
Cuts to it kind of cuts to Silo. Oh, I'm here watching my teammates do their things, and I think they're doing great. They're doing great. Well, I think the judges are going to like this. I mean, look around. Look at all the other tables. Actually, I think I might have to thank Kenji for sabotaging all 2 out of 3, I don't know, other sheriffs. If we win this, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll give Kenji a little share of our prize money. And it cuts to the ninja guy. Hello, Brat! I was almost there! The beef was cooking perfectly fine. Well, the heat was, for some reason, the pot was really hot. Now I gotta start over. And I got, what, 5 minutes? Well, I mean, I've been a chef for, what, 20 years. I can whip up something. Chefs, you have 5 minutes remaining. Whatever you're doing, you better wrap it up and get it ready for get those plates ready.
Want to cook my rice and cabbage?
As you see, after the head judge kind of announces this, he begins to kind of head down towards the tables. Fuya.
Yeah.
What's your move?
I want to cook my rice and throw in that cabbage in the frying pan, and like plate everything.
Plating is free action, so you will. I would call this fry. Roll a 1d10 for me.
9.
Very nice. That is a 9 indeed. You toss in the vegetables and kind of let the heat of your pot cook it alongside the slightly kind of glazed pork. As soon you end up with a nice smelling pork ribs and pork chops and cabbage glazed with kind of almost in a sweet and spicy style.
Oh, I also wanted to boil rice. Is there time for
Oh
that?
yes, you. I would say on the side, the innkeeper has helped you boil some rice.
Yay! Okay, yeah, that's my dish. I'm locking it in.
Soon you kind of your protein dish is ready, as it's kind of steaming hot. And the surface of the pork chop kind of looks very glazed. Looks a little shiny. It smells. I would say it smells sweet.
Awesome. Innkeeper, we did it!
As the head chef kind of walks by
right
your
now?
table. This is smelling great. Can't wait to taste your dish. Pork look finely chopped. Nicely glazed. The
Thank you,
inside of
sir.
the inside of the pork would have to taste juicy, and the outside would have to be crisp for this to be a perfect dish. I like what I'm seeing. So he kind of walks away.
Gatekeeper, did we do that?
Well, that is up to you, Yamtuya. Do you think you've done? Oh, I think you've done a fine job on those porks.
Thank you, man. If anything, we have the friends we made along the way. And I'm looking at like Juden and Kenji wrestling with the pork, and then Juan and Kenji wrestling with their pork and chicken, and then on the other side, Miyashita and June is just looking so stressed out.
Mishida's
Mikomiyashita,
like locked in.
you are locked in. This is your last step. What are you doing? You have June's mixture is ready.
All right. So in the large pot, that was before boiling potatoes. Hopefully now it has a pot of oil there to deep fry. So, but before that, I'm going to dump a little bit of water into the cast iron pan that I used to cook the chicken and the vegetables a little bit to get a pan sauce going. And I asked June, watch over this pan, just make sure that it doesn't burn. Oh yes, I also add a little bit of soy sauce. And that. This is a pan
sure,
sauce.
even
Just make sure it doesn't burn. And then I'm going to go fry the potato mixture. I first dip it in flour, then dip it in egg wash, then dip it in flour again, and then dip it in oil to deep fry.
Excellent.
And then once it's done, time to plate.
Excellent. Mikomiyashita, roll me a 1d12.
Where's my detail?
This will be crucial.
That is a 9.
A 9 is pretty good. As you kind of pan fry, sorry, not to pan fry. As you get the your potato chicken kind of balls ready, and once the oils are the right temperature, you dip them in as you watch as the balls kind of turns into a golden color.
Oh, was it a ball? I thought I made it into an oval, like a flat oval disc.
Yeah, like an oval. You dip them. Yes, it's not like a full ball. It's more of an oval. As you dip the ovals into the oil so that they submerge and they kind of turn into a crispy golden color.
Nice. And then I will take that, put it on the plate, and grab the pan sauce, check for the consistency. I hope the consistency is right. Otherwise, I'll have to mix in a little bit of flour slurry to thicken it and also cook it a little bit more. But then I'll drizzle it on top of the deep fried potato discs.
You see that June has been stirring this this sauce as much as he could. You think that it's just a little bit on the thinner side.
I quickly mix in a little bit of flour slurry.
Yeah, it looks a bit more solidified. Or not solidified, but in a kind of smooth mixture.
Did you guys make croquettes?
Yes.
God, I love croquettes.
It smells good in this pot.
Yes, it does have all of the brown bits left over from pan frying the chicken and the vegetables. So you get all of those flavor bits from the Maillard reaction. That is the essence of a pan sauce.
Oh, the crowd claps at her culinary knowledge.
Excellent. How do you play this?
Probably just a simple zigzag drizzle. So I want to have actually 2 croquettes, one lying flat on the plate, the other is resting on top of the flat croquette, and then like a light drizzle. And then maybe on the side, if I'm feeling artistic, I drop a little spoonful of the sauce and pull the bottom of the spoon around to make sort of one of those droplet shape, but that's a little bit curvy. Actually, no. Maybe I'll make like an yin yang sign, and then like around the edge of.
June kind of frantically scrapes off, tries to kind of scrape off the sauce, the drizzled sauce. Well, I don't know if this is gonna come off. I think the half is already like shaped. It's okay. It's okay. You now have a plate of sauced croquette. Kenji.
Alright, let's just fry this stuff up and we'll put it as like a little garnish for the tofu. That sound good with you, Juan?
One nods.
Alright, we take the rest of like the turnip, chicken, and beef and we'll just fry it standard.
Roy, 1d10.
As a 7.
That is a 7, not bad. You match you and one kind of do a decent job at kind of pan frying all of these. You're pretty sure that all of these are cooked. As one kind of dips in some salt and some pepper. As they kind of gleefully shakes the bottle, the little shaker.
You know what, Juan? Perhaps you do have some sort of... There's a future for you as a cook yet.
Chefs, that is time! Bring up your dishes. And, well, the judges are all ready.
I'm so ready for Hey Wu Talk to try Kenji at once.
Don't worry, Kenji is also ready.
You see that one of you would have to kind of bring up a dish.
Me first, because I don't want it to get cold.
Yes. You take your dish, kind of to the table from the judges on the second floor. As three of the judges kind of take like a chunk of that, and they all take a bite.
Wait, no, I gotta introduce it first.
Yes, I would like to hear Jasmine's
Sure. All right. So, what dish did you bring us today?
All right, judges, I've made a sweet and spicy honey glazed pork belly with homemade hot sauce straight from the grocery store and a filling side of jasmine rice and Himalayan green cabbage made to perfection. It was made in mind with the hearty meal on a cold winter's night. Oh wow! How did you make that so fast?
You guys take so long on your turn.
As the three judges each take a chunk of that meat, and they take a bite. As the head chef kind of nods. meat is hearty. The sauce is a little bit on the sweeter side, but I think it mixed with the texture of the pork very well. Pork is not a particularly flavorful type of meat, and such. I think you've brought out the best potential of this type of culinary meal.
I turned to innkeeper in high five.
You high five the innkeeper. You see that he's still down there, but he reaches up a hand so you can kind of do a
long distance
high five in air.
Thank you, judges.
Excellent. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, what does fucking Haywood-chan say?
You hear her say, "Not bad."
That's it?
That's it?
Wait, I didn't poison it. So.
As the judges look over to you, Miyashita.
Oh, so Miyashita hands when she was done with plating, she'll hand it off to Silo, and then she'll go back just to continue cooking the rest of the mixture and just like frying more croquettes, because I'm pretty sure they made a big batch, and
Yes.
she only plated 2 for the judges, and she's continuing just making more and then just eating every other one. Yes,
see that-
there is, and then there's like a separate plate that that perhaps Fuya snatched one already.
I guess bonus points for me.
You see, Silo kind of looks over to the judges, and he looks back to you. Sure. As he kind of sighs and he takes the plate up. Dear judges, we have a perfectly seasoned and crispy. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfectly seasoned and crispy croquette made with potatoes and diced chickens, and a fine pan-made sauce. Restaurant quality. Please enjoy. You see that when he's speaking, he's like kind of trying not to make eye contact with Captain Hay.
Yeah. Yo, him. He's made it.
Has
He's done a
Silo ever
crime.
seen Captain Hay?
Hmm?
Has Silo ever seen Captain Hay? I don't think he was at June's trial, was he?
He messed with her. At
Oh, yeah, he did. He pulled a prank on her. Or he told, like,
Yeah.
the scouts to pull a prank on her.
The scouts were trying to be lucky, and he was just telling them to do stuff.
As you see, Captain Hay kind of took a step forward and says, "There's 3 judges, and you've made 2 croquettes. Are we supposed to split one? Presents?
Yes.
Or is your teammate frying more for us right now when the competition has technically ended?"
And Captain Hay looks over and sees Miyashita eating one of the croquettes. And then there's a stack of like 10 croquettes on the side. She's just eating them one by one slowly.
Or has your teammate come to enjoy a meal, knowing that this is supposed to be a cooking competition?
No way, Miyashita, can I have one?
Sure, here, take one.
Oh, my
Man, we
God.
can
Or take
guide you on the
some.
daily. We deserve food.
Yeah, Fuya, you should come try these. They're so good.
Well, I don't mean to offend, judges. It's simply that we want to provide the best to you while the oil is still fresh. Here.
You remember when he was pranking people?
Silo, do you want a croquette?
Well, not at all. as he kind of very carefully cuts the croquette in like even pieces. And after and he like pauses for a second, as there's kind of 4 croquette slices. He takes one. And now there's 3 perfectly, one for each judge.
Wow, he's so good at math.
I'm scared.
As the head judge looks over to A and kind of shakes his head and says, "Well, thank you for cutting the dish. Preferably, we would have you would have those done before you serve it to us. But we will gladly try this dish. It certainly smells great." As the 2 other kind of judges each take a piece. As Captain Hay kind of eyes Saito again, and consumes the piece. Oh, it's very nice and crunchy and juicy inside. The potato is smooth and creamy. And the chicken could be seasoned a little more, but overall, very, very finely created dish. The flavor profile is consistent. The sauce is good. The sauce is not bad. This is almost definitely a professional execution. Good job.
I need to see what you drew for Kenji.
As the judges now turn to you, Kenji.
Kenji walks over to Heiwu-chan, drops the plate. This is evil tofu. Heiwu-chan has to eat it first.
Gotta be less obvious about it, man.
What is this?
I told you it's evil tofu. Eat it.
It is tinted.
This looks like it could be fed to the rats on the
Look,
outside.
are you a judge or not? Okay? Like, you literally signed up for this job. Are you gonna leave a job unfinished just because you don't want to?
As you say this, Captain Hay is going to take a a very small slice. I'd also make a comment that when you noticed, Kenji, that when Captain Hay consumes, she kind of doesn't take the mask off. In fact, the food goes through
The mask
kind of
stays
goes through
on during meals.
disappears into the mask.
Hey, what's behind your mask?
Does Captain Hay make a Constitution save?
Yes. I will here. Oh, you see Captain Hay consumes this tofu. As she kind of puts up a hand. Oh yeah, yes. Captain Hay, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something? As she stood up. And like
Dish of the year.
stone-faced, walks past you, Kenji.
It's okay, Kenji. She's going to get an award right now for you.
Really? I was hoping she was gonna, like, vomit or something.
Oh no! Our 2 remaining judge will taste this dish.
Both of you
kind
also
of
have to have the
head
evil
chef.
tofu.
You didn't even
The
warn
head chef
them.
takes a slice, along with some beef and chicken that were pan fried. As he kind of takes a bite.
left speechless, I see.
Have had, excuse me, he kind of wipes his mouth. I've had spicy food from a variety of cuisines, but this tastes like a condensed cube of hot spice.
Kenji is just slowly nodding, like a grin bigger and bigger and appearing on his face.
Please get out of here. The beef is fine. Reconsider your choices. Next time you cook tofu with hot spice
And vinegar.
and vinegar.
Kenji turns to
I wanna-
One and like does a handshake. Well done, Chef One.
Did
One
Ava
more.
try to walk out of the room? I want to see her vomit, bro. Ava, go follow her.
You see that as kind of after like half a minute, Captain Hay kind of comes out from the back, and they look perfectly fine, same as normal, same as when
I know what you
when you
did.
first see them. As she kind of walks back to the judge seat, and sit down in the same position. Kenji, you feel a sharp look behind your back as you head down
Kenji looks
to
back.
join with the rest.
Kenji gives a small nod. He does respect that she did eat it.
Next, as
And
you
gaslit her into.
as you see the remaining kind of three contestants bring their dish up. You see that the ninja person has created kind of a charcuterie board with kind of smoked beef. Some of them you think is a little too charred. I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. As he kind of serves this. Kenji, you did not hear what the judges said, as you were enjoying perhaps a little croquette with the rest of.
Oh my god, Mishu, these are so good.
I'm glad that you like them.
Did you like cook at the shrine or
There could
something?
be some. Sometimes.
Probably where you got all that skill from.
Maybe. Although this might be the only dish I know how to cook a little bit. It could be better. It's not as good as I remembered.
You watch as the innkeeper kind of walks over with a couple bowls full of rice and a little bit of leftover pork from your dish, Fuya.
Oh,
Oh my god, are we having a potluck? Are we having a potluck?
Well, I saw young Miyashita giving out food, leftovers. I thought you might be interested in tasting this.
Guys, this might be the best day of my life.
Oh, thank you, Master and
we're just
Keeper.
freaking eating in the back while the rest of the people are getting judged.
I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
After the judging.
As you look back up and you see that the three judges are kind of talking to each other. As you see the raccoon guy kind of is now walking down towards you. As they kind of as they walked inside. Well, Well, it looks like they will be choosing a winner.
I don't know. I think one of you guys got it in the bag.
No, kids, you give more credit to your dish.
Evil tofu? Oh no, that shit's trash.
As the you see kind of the bell rings and the judges kind of walk back out.
I'm gonna be pissed if it's blue, girl.
Kenji, you feel another sharp glance coming your way. As the head chef speaks. Chefs, a meal requires judgment, requires patience, instinct, technique, and sometimes a remarkable willingness for details. And tonight we saw all of it. We saw dishes that were technically brilliant, but had nothing else to say. And we saw dishes that were completely ridiculous. And dishes that were simply delicious. But cooking has never been about perfection. It's about taking what you have and deciding what you can make from it. You see, kind of Captain Hay stops the head chef from talking. Lord, speed it up, or else I'll do it. Oh well, all right. Tonight, one of you proves that you can do exactly that. The judges, us, have deliberated, and the kitchen has reached its verdict.
If it's blue, girl, I'm quitting the campaign.
Booyah, I
Congratulations! Congratulations!
You sabotager!
Team Fuya!
Yay! Innkeeper!
For the record, Fuya has 1 point more than Team Miyashita.
My gosh, bro, barely
You
escaped.
came here with nothing but a handful of ingredients and hidden gem of techniques. And today you will leave as our champion. To everyone else, he looks over to the rest of you. As he glances over you, Kenji, he like winces.
Kenji waves.
There is always next season.
Are there actually audience here?
The live studio audience cheers.
You look around. There are some people watching, but they seem to be also dining at the seafood restaurant. They probably just curious and like heard the noise. You assume that they're perhaps kind of in nearby rooms and have just kind of came over to see what's happening.
I would like to thank my grandpa Innkeeper for helping me every step of the way. And you know what? Wait, what do we win? I was gonna say I split the prize with my friends, but I don't know what I won.
Fuya, you will receive 300 coins.
Money! Okay, Kenji, Miyashita, you can get 100 coins each.
Oh, thanks, Booyah.
Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, unlike for somebody who doesn't share their soy sauce.
the soy sauce was indispensable for croquettes.
Young Fuya, you've accomplished something remarkable today. I didn't know you had the chef in you, but I've always believed you were capable of it.
Thank you. I can't wait to show Haru. He can't be mad with this delicious meal in his mouth.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta cook this when you get back.
100%. Wait, like, if we forget our memories, man, I'm not gonna remember this recipe.
That's a good point. Oh, maybe you should like write the recipe on your arm before you get reincarnated.
You're so right. I'm pretty sure, like, it'll be like a baby's arm. You think I should write it like really tiny?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe, but like small enough that you can still read it, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll grow, because like babies can't cook anyway, right? So then maybe when you grow and you're old enough to cook, then it'll be big enough for you to read.
But my parents will wipe off the ink, or will it be like a birthmark? I don't want a recipe as a birthmark for the rest of my life.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a tattoo kind of situation.
I don't think babies can get tattoos. They're too young.
What if you perhaps engrave it into your soul?
I thought you were gonna say flesh. Soul? We just gotta figure out a way of it. You're a shrine maiden, right? Is there like a dance I can do, or do that?
I don't think you need a dance to get a tattoo.
Tattoo on the soul, dude.
It's also a little complicated. The only thing I know is that sometimes people are tied with a red string of fate in their souls, and that carries over to their future lives.
Wait, maybe
So
you
it's
should make it into
possible to leave something into your soul and carry it to the mortal life.
maybe you should
But
make it into a
usually,
song.
any sort of bodily modifications, they don't get carried over,
Hold on, Jude.
Oh,
What
the
was
red
your
string was
idea?
only for
including
soul.
tattoos and
Oh,
writings.
I think you should make it into a song of the recipe. Because songs, like, you know, you remember tunes easier than, like, recipes.
Oh,
That
I
is
was-
so right. I'll sing it so much I get annoyed by it.
Maybe you could weave the red string of fate into like a sweater that says the recipe on it.
I'm not very good at knitting. I could try. I thought red string was only for soulmates. Oh my god. Alright, we hate you, Hey Wuchang. But we're probably gonna go to there was another competition we had to do, right?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you, Fuya. Hello, hi, Captain Hay. It's nice to see you again. As Fuya, you slowly turn to your back. Towering over you, well, not too much. I would say about a head taller than you. You see a shadow behind you.
Defensive maneuvers squad! Get in front of me.
That wouldn't be necessary.
Are you gonna try and kill me for the evil tofu thing?
Battle right now. It's just challenging you.
What do you think, Scout?
Well, it wouldn't be out of character, I don't think, so...
Unfortunately, you will not die today. But you do need to meet me in my office, back at headquarters. I will see you back then.
Wait, all of us or just Kenji?
As Captain Hay walks off.
Whoa.
Guys, please don't leave me alone with Captain Hay.
I don't know, man. She's scary. I think you could handle her alone.
If that's the burden I must pay for my crimes of evil tofu, I have zero regrets, and I want you guys to know that.
I guess
Gee, I wish you well in your next life.
No, we gotta back him up.
It was nice knowing you.
You know, if evil tofu has to be my legacy, it's a legacy that I will go walk into hell being happy for.
I should have followed her out to see what was under the mask.
Oh, something's ready.
As for what will happen next,
What?
we will find out next session.
No,